Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. So this is me, Minute Wisdom, and the reason I'm sitting here is because I ran out of subscription for the AI voice that I earlier used to use. Okay, that's enough of me. Let's come back to the topic. Do you know this prawn industry? It earns more than the entire Hollywood collection in a year. Okay, and that too just in America. Now think about their collection throughout the whole world. And I'm not just talking about some specific legal websites, like there are tons of them out there, and you can just imagine the revenue they earn. And yes, it does outperforms every entertainment industry out there, including the gaming industry. And no doubt, it's a very rich and infamous industry, and already you know about it if you're watching this video. But do you know the dark side of it? Like lots of women who work there, they're either forced or drugged, or in rare cases, like there are reports and TV shows that claims they have been trafficked. You know, it's very common.
I was a single mom, addicted to drugs and alcohol. I was the kind of person that the porn industry preys upon. The porn industry preys upon people who are already damaged, so they can damage them more.
I wish that people would treat me how they would treat a married, registered nurse with 2.5 kids.
And reading the words of some of these girls who have been sex trafficked and forced into porn, and all of these stories of girls whose lives have been ruined by it, and by men who have taken advantage of them, and by contracts that they didn't even understand the jargon of.
Is it true that it was the first time that you revealed that you were raped when you were 11 years old?
Yeah. Especially to the world. Always thought of as the bad girl because of the way I looked. I was always completely tortured with that, and a lot of other things that happened, and then, you know, my parents being apart, my dad being the alcoholic, just like a lot of things.
I didn't know what love was. I didn't even know if I could feel love anymore. I looked at women like objects. I had to go to work to do the porn so that I could buy the drugs to bury the pain of doing the porn.
Using cocaine, and it was just like this instant rush, and it actually helped me get through the porn scenes.
The more you dug deep into it, like it gets more horrifying, and I just don't want to go there. You see, there are women or girls whose past is really dark. Like they didn't get the love they desired. Like their family was abusive to them. What this industry do is give them that fake validation, that attention they wanted, and they easily become prey for these monsters. And yeah, and at the end of the day, they get used up and just thrown like some cheap, dirty products once they are used. And you know what? The usual highest viewed videos, they have some sort of violence against women. Like people love watching that, and it has become a kind of fetish or like a kink of using violence, like grabbing them, and they have this installed in their mind, like they think that women like it rough, and they think that they will enjoy it. Well, in reality, it's completely different. They just want love. And at the same time, men are getting turned on. Like if they watch simple porn, it's not their cup of tea. They want more violence. And it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And the amount of time they have watched it, and now they want this in real life as well. And guess what? It ultimately ruins a relationship. You can see the divorce rate getting up. This is just my opinion. Since this industry is mostly controlled by men, now women are stepping up. They want to use this loophole as well. You know, you can see these TikTok models, Instagram models, and their OnlyFans linked to it. Like they're just creating a funnel to their OnlyFans everywhere. And these so-called influencers are also influencing these young girls. Like it's easy money, just show your nudes. You can observe the women who were once part of this industry. They they are now what they are doing. They don't have anyone in their life. They're just roaming around with a broken heart, all alone. And yes, they did it to themselves. Man, I just hope they find love or something. If you just watch their podcast, like you can see that sadness, the loneliness in their face. Nothing ever good came out of this industry. Women are getting used up, and we men are just getting delusional and lost in this fake world, while at the same time we're losing our touch with the real world out there. It's just sad, man. Like, I'm saying this, if you continue to keep watching porn and just don't try, at least try to stop it. If you cannot stop it, it will ruin your life, and before you realize, it will be too late to change it. Okay, I believe most of my viewers are mostly teenagers, so don't waste it. Don't waste your life. You have got so much potential. Don't repeat our mistakes. Okay, you still have time. Use it to build yourself, build your career, have fun. I'm not saying just don't fap, like have a meaningful relationship. That's what I support. That's what nofap community support. It's not about just holding your nut for like years and years. No, have a meaningful relationship. That's what you should aim for. I forgot to mention one thing. Countries like India, Malaysia, Philippines have banned these websites, but I guess it's too late, because we all know like these websites have already infected the minds of people, and they will find a way to watch this. So I think it's too late. And now even Louisiana have age restricted. This will send a message that these are bad, and you can call this some sort of victory, but the thing is, we cannot win by striking this enemy. No, it's already too strong. The only way to defeat is by making ourselves strong, breaking these chains that we are attached to it. Be free, have that control, have that sense of control, have that sense of urge to change. If you don't like change, if you want to remain same, then nothing can help you. No motivation can help you. And as I was gone, I tried staying connected with you with my daily community posts. One of the things I notice is, even now, some of the comments are saying like, we need you back, I'm about to fall to my urges. Okay, alright, listen. Okay, if you need me to get over it, you will never be able to do it. You have to realize this. Motivation is limited. I say this in my videos every time I get the chance. Motivation will only take you so far. It is that self-realization. You have to do it alone. No one's coming for you. Let me ask you this. Are you willing to lose all your future potential in relationships just for the sake of few seconds of pleasure? Real power doesn't come to those who are born strongest or the fastest or the smartest. It comes to those who are ready to do anything to achieve it. Make that sacrifice. Forget comfort, forget pleasure. Make these struggles your partner, this pain your ally, and I promise you, it will make you limitless. Well, till then, be resilient, be brave, and see ya.